What's going on, everyone? Today I'm going to show you how to install Stalker Gamma. It's one of my favorite games by the Stalker community. It's a fully modded game built on top of an anomaly, so it's pretty simple. Honestly, I'll copy the link to the Discord for this because it literally will show you everything that you need to do. But for me, I'll show you how to do it. It's pretty simple. Alright, so what you want to do is you want to go to whatever drive that you're using at this time or whatever, whether it be your C drive, D, or C, or whatever. I'm just going to do it to my hard drive, not my SSD, because this game does take up a lot of space. And what you do is you create two folders. One will be called Anomaly. Second one will be called Gamma. I'll just do it all in caps. Gamma. There. Now what you do next is you go to your security, actually. So type in security, hit enter. You go to virus and threat protection, manage settings, and you go down to add or remove exclusions, hit yes. Then you add an exclusion, you go down to folder. You want to add anomaly and gamma. So you do anomaly first, and then you do gamma. Okay. Now after that, what I do after this is I straight go to virus and threat protection settings and turn off real-time protection off, because you're going to need this off actually to install the files from the websites, Anomaly and Stalker, or Gamma, sorry. So what you do after that, when you're done doing the exclusions for the folders, is you go to, yeah, this link right here. I'll link everything in the description. All right, Stalker Anomaly. Scroll down. This will be the latest anomaly, whatever. So you just click download now. It takes a minute for it to show up in your download folder, and then you just do whatever drive you need. I prefer it to be on the same drive that you put everything or made the folders on. And you just hit save, and then you just wait till it's done downloading. So once that is done downloading Anomaly, um, go back. Everything, this whole server has everything you need. So you just click on what I did. Now you need the security off for this. Go to click on the Go File page and visit site. And you just click download. Make sure it's on the same drive that you're downloading everything on. And then you just wait till this is done downloading, and then we'll go to the next step. Since we're waiting for this to download too, if you don't have 7-zip, just click on this site. It'll bring you to the 7-zip page. Just download whatever bit system you're using. For Windows, I think for Windows 11, you use 64 or whatever. Yeah, 64-bit Windows is what I have, and then for alternate ones or whatever, you just download as you need. Yeah, like I said, I have the 64-bit ARM64. Like I said, I'll put everything in the description, so it's easy for you guys to just click. And I also copied the Discord server too. Like I said, I'll put everything in the description of this video, so you can follow along. So once you got both of these installed, the next step is exit out of this. All right. Now what you want to do is go to your folder, whatever hard drive you're using. Then you go down, scroll down to Anomaly. You right click it. If you have 7-zip, you go to show more options. Click that. Go to 7-zip. Now from here, you go to extract files and make sure that this is unchecked. And what you want to do is click on these three dots. And then you go to your hard drive right here, whatever file you have, or the folder that you made Anomaly. So you click that one, hit OK. And now you just wait for it to extract inside that folder that you just created on your hard drive. All right, next up, after unzipping all that files, you go to your Anomaly file. There's it right there. Double click it, and then I always run everything as administrator, so click yes. And whatever DirectX you're using, just leave all this alone. Borderless windowed, and then just click play. Now you want to run this, and then once it gets to the main menu, you want to back out. You don't do anything else. You don't play the game. You just wait till the main menu is loaded up like this, and you just exit the Windows. All right, and the next step is you want to extract your G.A.M.M.A download, which is right here. Like I said, go to show more options, go to 7-zip, extract files. Same thing, hit the three dots, make sure this is unchecked right here. And then you go to your hard drive, wherever it is, and then you scroll down to find the folder you created called G.A.M.M.A. Click that, hit OK again, and just wait for this to fully extract. Once that is fully unzipped, what you want to do is go into your G.A.M.M.A folder you just created, click that, then find Grok's Modpack installer, double click that, and you have to run this as administrator. So right click, run as administrator, yes. All right, now here, what you first want to do is click this, first install initialization, and you'll get this error code. If you get this error code, you're doing it right. You just hit OK, and browse, browse. Oh yeah, okay, so click on the new window up here, navigate to Anomaly folder. So what you want to do is go to your Anomaly folder, just click on it, select folder, hit OK. Yes. Click out of that. Just fuck off. And then yeah, just click out of the mod. See, you want this mod organizer to pop up. Click out of it. And then make sure all 4 of these are checked. And then what you want to do, install, update G.A.M.M.A. Now this is going to take a bit because it's installing, I think like 100 plus mods or whatever. So it's going to be a minute. It's going to download like 100 plus gigabytes of mods. And this is pretty much, that mod organizer is pretty much like your main mod program that you can select whatever mods or get rid of some mods. So After once this is all installing, then we'll go to the next step. Once your download is complete, this is all the files or whatever. Let's click out of this. Oh, never mind. Then just minimize that. Click play. So whatever mod or whatever in here, should make sure that you have the same 500 and whatever you have at the time when you download it. So I have 553. I'm guessing this one you can't activate. So after that, you make sure there's no X icons, no valid game data, whatever in the flags column, sort by priority. And then true, you just click run. There you go. I forgot which like the best settings for it, so oh, now we should be able to play Stalker. That's pretty much it for this video. Like I said, after everything's all downloaded, just click run. Wait for this to load up, and just hit play. And it takes a minute to initially load everything up. But other than that, yeah, that's pretty much it. That's how you install Stalker Gamma. All right, thank you for watching.